Okay guys, all right, good morning everyone. And today guys, we are going to discuss about this VIX75 index. Okay, so guys, based on our strategy guys, without wasting our time, we shall be starting with the introduction. You know that these are the derivatives from derivative broker. You can trade them 24/7 a year. You know that you can trade all the time without any effect, maybe effect from the news or anything else. Just what you have to understand is you have to take advantage of price action. All right, so let us start guys. Okay, so here on board we have this VIX75 index. So you can see here on the daily time frame we had this impulsive move to the downside. Okay, it was the correction, impulsive correction, then impulsive move to the downside. So what are we expecting here? Maybe this price will correct, then boom to the downside, or this price will keep to drop down as well. Okay, so what are we going to do next here? Just let us go to 4-hour time frame so that we can see what are we having there. Okay, on the 4-hour time frame guys, we can see something like this. So on this 4-hour time frame also we're having this kind of price. Here we're having this correction, so you see it is impulsive correction. So probably this, and I mean this is a possibly it can go up, probably it can keep going to the downside. All right, okay, don't worry guys, we shall see it when we go deep down to the smallest time frame. All right, okay, so let us do this guys. Now what are we going to do here? I'm going to take my trend line as well, then I'm going to draw it from this point up to this point. All right, so maybe from this point up to this point, and just make sure you keep it simple and clear. Tweak them as well so that you can see the clear picture, right? So you see now we are having something like this. So when I copy this trend line and replace it to the downside here, we are having something like this. So you see, so now this is a correction. So as we understand that, based on our strategy, when we are reminding ourselves about the nature sea oil, we always have something like this: impulsive move, then correction, impulsive. So this, it will be the same like this one. So here we are having impulsive, then correction, impulsive. Right, so this is whereby I have taken something like this. So this is it, is it possibly and probably it can keep going to the downside. So you have to understand this. You know that always market is against human physiology. All right, yeah, okay. So now what are we going to do next? We are going to do this. So after identifying this price, we have understood that maybe this price, it can go up or down. But remember, when we look on the other side, let us try to do this. When we draw this trend line from this point up to this point, then we're having something like this. Okay, so here we are having something like this. it is an impulsive move to the downside, then this is a correction. So this is a possible, it can continue to go to the downside, and probably it can go to the upside. So anything can happen. Remember, market is always dynamic, so you have to evolve with the market. All right, okay, but according to this, I'll be looking for the selling setup, okay, selling opportunity. Okay, let us proceed, guys. So from this point, what are we going to do next? Maybe we are going to 1 hour time frame. So on this 1 hour time frame, guys, now we're having this the clear picture. Make sure you tweak your trend line like this, and here like this. All right, again there, tweak them from that point up to this point. Just make sure you keep it simple and clear, boys and girls. All right, okay, so you see now at this point we have understood that this was a big correction move. Maybe price, after dropping all the way to the downside, now is trying to correct, you see. So after collecting here, we are having this reversal candle. It is bearish engulfing. So candle engulfed here like this, then it went for the latest boom to the downside. So as always, our first end would have been here, then the second one will be here. So you see, obvious. Now we know that this price is trying to create something like this. I think this, it will be the bearish flag. So you see, it will be the bearish flag to the downside, obvious. So this is a possibly that price, it will continue to move to the downside. All right, okay, just make sure you keep it simple and clear, and don't forget to subscribe, leave your comment, make sure you like the video. Just anything, any suggestion, just leave there. And without forget that on the description link, we're having the Telegram channel link. You can join our public channel so that you'll be the first one to get an update or any setup, any signal, right? So here, what are we going to do next? Let us proceed, boys and girls. Just don't forget to make it simple and clear. Okay. So now we are going to 30-minute time frame. So on this 30-minute time frame, guys, is whereby we are going to look maybe for the entries or something else. So make sure you tweak your trend lines as possible so that you can see the clear picture. So see, just easy. Make sure you keep it simple and clear. So see, now obvious, I'll be waiting for this price. Maybe this, it will be our bearish flag. You know that we always have two types of flag, bullish and bearish. All right, so this will be our bearish flag. So you see, so I hope this, it will be our bearish flag after identifying this first flag here. So I hope this could have been our first entry, but we missed it, unfortunately. I hope that always market will present new opportunity. All right, just make sure you keep it simple and clear, then copy that like this. So you see, we had the first flag here after the impulsive move to the downside, then we had this flag. That means this price, it is a continuation. Then again here we're having the second flag, so that take over. So we missed the first entry, then the second one will be here. All right, okay, so we have to be patient and wait for this setup so that we can take this trade together. All right, just make sure you keep it simple and clear. Okay, so now what are we going to do next? I'm going to take my horizontal ley line, then I will draw it from this point up to this point. So you see, our interest level will be around this price. So you see, maybe this price, if it will manage to come at this price level, impossible, then we shall be looking for the selling opportunity. So this will be our first entry. All right, so our stop loss will be here, then our take profit will be here. Obvious, 99% roll this price, it will come up to this price level, so our take profit will be there. Make sure you keep it simple and clear, and make sure you subscribe, leave your comment there, like the video. Don't forget to join our public Telegram channel for more updates and more materials. All right, I wish you all the best, guys. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. All right.